How are sobriety checkpoints used in Ohio OVI cases? I'm Shawn Dominy. I'm an Ohio OVI lawyer, and this video is going to answer that question. I think the better question is, why are sobriety checkpoints used in Ohio OVI cases? And I say that because when the police officers do sobriety checkpoints, they inconvenience hundreds of people and usually end up only arresting a few. But if you were one of those unfortunate few to be charged with OVI out of a checkpoint, then you may be wondering if there's any way that you can beat this case. And the answer is yes. In fact, there may be. Although the United States Supreme Court found that sobriety checkpoints are acceptable from a search and seizure standpoint, there are rules which must be followed for the sobriety checkpoint to be legitimate. And those rules are published by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, so we can look through those rules and compare that to what the law enforcement agency did in your case and see if they followed the rules. And if they didn't, that can result in evidence being thrown out. Even if they followed the rules, there are still additional rules which must be followed regarding the justification to detain you for field sobriety testing, the justification to arrest you, whether field sobriety tests were done correctly, whether the chemical alcohol test, like a blood test, urine test, or breath test was done correctly. So if you were charged with OVI as a result of a sobriety checkpoint, the case is not hopeless. There's a lot that can be done with it. If you were charged with OVI, I know that you may feel overwhelmed. And because of that, my recommendation is the first thing you should do is educate yourself. And I hope that you find this video is a helpful way to do that.